This is what I would do if I would take over the ads manager of XXL Nutrition. According to a few sources online, they did around 80 million in revenue last year alone. XXL Nutrition is one of the biggest, maybe the biggest supplement brand in the Benelux. And they do a very great job in community building online on their socials. But if I look at their ads, they're still stuck in 2020. So today I'm going to exactly break down what they're doing now and what I would do if I would take over. So let's dive into it. First, let's start with their current ads. So one of the most common ads in their ad library that I can find are their product cards. What I see is they run ads for one product, they add a benefit to it, and then that's how they promote their product. I think it's mainly because people already know these type of products and they are tapping into a product aware audience here. Then they have the feature card, mainly for some newer products or products that are new to their assortment. So what they do in here, they add a headline with the product, and then they go into some benefits of the product. For example, amount of protein, the taste. Um, then they also run high production shoots. Most of them are very lifestyle focused, so they are telling the story behind the brand. So getting in shape, bulking, losing weight, building muscles, and they do this with high production shoots. In there, they show how their products fit into the lifestyle. But yeah, nothing more than that. Then they also run some UGC ads, as well images as videos. So they have video images of girls wearing their actual gym suits. They have videos of people using the product, showcasing the new products that they have and how that fits into their routine. And they run it all from their own pages, or at least what I could find from their own pages, and not anything with partnership ads. So if you ask me, they're stuck in the old way of running ads. They're heavily relying on static ads. Most of their ads are focused on people who already know their product or their brand. Almost 0% focus on attracting completely new clients, not actually showing people using their product for the first time. Then they don't talk a lot about the problems that people are experiencing before buying their products. And this one, number five, is for me the most important one. They don't show the fun or joy of actually using their products. They do this in their organic content, but still not, for one reason, they still not have translated this into their paid ads. Then they're also not leveraging their ambassadors' audience with partnership ads. So here's what I would do if I would take over their ads manager. The first thing I would do is start with founder style ads. Renee is a very well known and respected entrepreneur in the Netherlands with around 20K followers on Instagram and a lot of followers on LinkedIn as well. This can be used by leveraging partnership ads on Instagram and also retargeting the following base of Renee, which we can say are high performers and entrepreneurs. This is an audience they now don't really go after with their current ads. I also included an example. I will share this mural board if you want below. Then you can click this link and then you can watch the video yourself. But the script for Renee will be something like, my name is Renee, founder of XXL Nutrition. Back in 2004, I had a problem. Every protein shake I tried gave me stomach issues. Then a friend introduced me to a protein powder from Germany that finally worked for me. Not long after, I crashed my car and I needed money fast. That's when I decided to turn the solution into something bigger. I borrowed 5,000 euros from my parents, built a simple website, and started selling the products I believed in. From those first orders to friends, XXL Nutrition has grown into the number one sports nutrition brand in the Benelux, trusted by hundreds of thousands of athletes across Europe. So whether it's a Way Delicious or any of our other 1,000 products, you can count on one thing: supplements that deliver work. Try them today. Then I would add some new creative formats as well. I would start testing with creating native style formats for their audience. So the first one is a podcast style ad. It's an ad something like this.
So I've been biohacking lately and I've been taking mushrooms, not just any mushrooms, functional mushrooms. People in the UFC using it like Gilbert Burns, surfers like Owen.
So there are a lot of directions that you can take this. you can go for the high performers and go for a more like business setting, or for the high performing athletes and go and refer to other high performing athletes and telling about which kind of supplements that they're taking and why that they're taking these kind of supplements. But you can also go for Gen Z and create a very native conversation between two friends talking about, hey, if you tried this new breakfast, if you tried this new protein shake, this finally doesn't give me any more bloating, or the taste is really delicious. The point where it's all about in these type of formats is making it feel like it's native to their feet, and then tackling the objection that they have into buying their product. And then the second format I would add is street style format. Um, in this, we are targeting a younger demographic because we see this style a lot on TikTok and also on YouTube, where where an interviewer goes on the street and asks questions related to the product. So what you can, for example, ask questions about is, what is important when you take a protein shake? Why do you take a protein shake? Do you ever take a protein shake? How do most of the protein shakes you use taste? You can start conversations about all these type of questions where your audience usually would have conversations about, and take the audience into it and send it one way in your ads, so you can really sell your product. One brand that did this well in the Netherlands was Cloud Pillow. They tried a lot of different concepts, but just to have an idea of what this concept looked like.
Oh, dat is voor de ventilatie.
Ben jij een buik of een zijslaper?
Zij en buik.
Allebei.
So as you can see, if you understand Dutch, is that they're asking questions regarding the usage of the product and how they actually sleep. So then another format I would go into is recognizable moments. For example, in the gym, for people who run marathons, what are some recognizable moments in whenever you're using the products? So there's a very good example of David Protein.
No, I actually just like lifting heavy.
What do you eat though? You cut or anything like that?
No, right now I'm trying to bulk. So wait, there's these protein bars that I always take. My favorite thing to eat.
So as you can see, it now took 15 seconds to go into the product, but first it's a very recognizable moment for people in the gym talking about heavy lifting. That's something XXL can also really tap into. And then the last one which I also have an example of is taste test, especially with new products. People don't know how it tastes when you're selling products like protein bars, shakes, desserts. So make that visual, and also when you make it visual, describe the taste.
Try that. It has that aftertaste of the blueberry. It's phenomenal.
Oh my god. These have 28 grams of protein, 150.
And after that, you can also, of course, go again with all the benefits about the product, but then you first grab the attention. And then the last one, you can use different UGC scenarios showing how it makes the life of the audience easier or better. Then the last one, but maybe one of the most important ones, is I see they have a lot of ambassadors, but they don't use it in their ads. So all of these posts you see right here are posts of their organic Instagram account, and they are relevant micro influencers and even normal influencers. And what you can do with partnership ads is you can run an ad exactly like you see here, XXL Nutrition and Bar in the Sky. And with partnership ads, you can retarget their audience. And also the audience that you show the products to is already way warmer because they follow their idol on Instagram. So that's something I would really go heavy into if I were XXL Nutrition and I have such a big community of ambassadors. So this is exactly what I would do if I would take over the ad account of XXL Nutrition. Renee, if you see this or someone else of your team, I would love to speak with you guys to see if we can put things in motion. And yeah, if you like this video, please tag Renee in the comments, and then I will be back next week with another takeover. Bye bye.